Apple fined for slowing down old iPhones.
Here's a summary of the article.
Apple has been fined €25 million for deliberately slowing down older iPhone models without making it clear to consumers. In 2017, Apple confirmed it did slow down some iPhones, but said it only did so to prolong the life of the devices. Many customers had long suspected that Apple slowed down older iPhones to encourage people to upgrade when a new one was released. It released a software update for the iPhone 6, iPhone 6s and iPhone SE, which smoothed out battery performance. The practice was confirmed after a customer shared performance tests on Reddit, suggesting their iPhone 6s had slowed down considerably as it had aged, but had suddenly speeded up again after the battery had been replaced. The French watchdog said iPhone owners were not informed that installing iOS updates could slow down their devices. iPhone XS, XS Max and XR running iOS 13.1 or higher.
This post received a score of 9,467, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Apple fined for slowing down old iPhones. Apple reaches between couch cushions for the fine.
Ah shit, you got back from $1 trillion.
If authorities are able to fine Apple for stuff like this, why don't they fine CVS for being so stingy with hours that they cause pharmacists to give people the wrong drugs, sometimes resulting in death?
CVS could cut a lot of dollar just by shortening their receipts by 99%.
Greater than as part of the agreement, Apple must display a notice on its French-language website for a month. It says Apple committed the crime of deceptive commercial practice by omission. Nice.
Does it have any size requirements though? By that language alone, Apple could just put it in size 3 font on a page buried at the bottom of the Terms and Conditions page, i.e. somewhere nobody will look.
Its front page. Go to apple.fr greater than iPhone, and you'll see it.
Direct link for the lazy. Closing square bracket opening parenthesis.
So are we going to get the same headline every year?
Shakes 8 ball.
Shake it again.
The ball has spoken.
I dream of a world where phones have removable backs, replaceable batteries and wireless charging. It's a hard one to imagine, but if we could, then millions of phones wouldn't be wasted due to dendrites in the lithium batteries or worn-out charger ports. So it's okay that Apple kneecap iPhones as their failing batteries will last longer? No, that should be a user choice. How dare Apple decide that all users would choose slower phones?
There must be Android devices that still fulfill that, despite a fair few now moving to internal batteries with the excuse of it maintaining the waterproof seal.
You can check out Fairphone. Their phones aren't quite the top of the line in terms of hardware, but I think they're doing something great and could really use the support.
I genuinely don't understand why everyone is so fake upset about this. They slow the sock clock speeds down on phones with old batteries that could not maintain a sudden high demand load, like opening or playing a game. Without doing this, the battery would try to source the current, battery voltage would sag, trip the BMS and shut the device off. Are people saying they would rather have their devices just randomly turn off while using their phone with older batteries, versus slowing the clock speed a little to prevent the device randomly shutting off? Because I sure wouldn't.
Yeah, this whole thing is actually a good feature Apple put in. Batteries don't last forever, and if you replace yours then it goes back to factory speeds. People don't really know the specifics of the issue, I think.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to Speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.